Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you today. Okay, what is the message for today? What we got going on in the collective consciousness right now? We got fortitude, strength. So holding down the fort. All right, holding down the fort. Fortitude. We got the 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right, so there might be a little bit of like people sending you thoughts, okay? So you might be receiving negative thoughts, or maybe it's not even just thoughts at this point. It's manifested. People are actually coming after you. I don't know if you can see this or not. This might be on the background. Okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So even if you can't see it, the truth is going to be revealed to you very soon. And I do feel like there's a shift in energy from, like, I feel like you've been holding it down. You've been holding it down. And in the midst of great speculation? No, tribulation? Yeah, I feel like this is a tribulation. Like you're the proverbial, like you're the nail that sticks out above all the other nails. And so you get noticed first. And because you get noticed first, the tyranny, or I feel like this is tyranny. I feel tyrannical energy. Who's doing this to you? Who is this? What's going on here? Judgment in reverse. So somebody's judging you. Somebody thinks that you have taken the wrong path, okay? And I feel like they're projecting. You're taking a path that's your own path. It's not the same as anybody else. It's your own. And whoever this person is, they're judging it. They don't like it, okay? Yeah, 5 of Coins in reverse. I feel like this person feels like you're broke, or like 5 of Coins in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse. You're undergoing a lot of tribulation right now. You could even be having trouble with your finances, or like wondering where. I feel like you know that God has got you. You have faith. You know that things are going to work out for you. But you're just undergoing so much energetic attacks right now, like, or energetic pooling on your energy. Ace of Swords coming out is telling me that the truth is going to be revealed, though. Okay. 8 of Batons in reverse. What is that truth? The Emperor. Emperor. I feel like you like to take things slowly, but you're very meticulous. You do things in a very meticulous way, logically, structured. You're strong, and you've been developing this strength through these tribulations, maybe even having money issues, feeling like you've been being judged by society, because there's somebody who really thinks that you have made the wrong decision. And I feel like they have been holding back some sort of wealth. But the truth about this is coming out pretty soon here. Hold on. Yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse with the 4 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you know what this is. You know where you are owed some sort of money, or you are owed. It's like, this feels like a contract. It feels like you let go of it, though. And there's somebody who thinks that you owe them something, okay? Queen of Cups. This could be a woman. All right? Feminine energy for sure. 7 of Batons. So you're already being protected from this. You have protection here. Hold on. What does Archangel Michael have to say about this? Because I feel like you have protection. Take your time making this decision. That's what I think that you've been doing. You've been taking a lot of time. You know, I see with the Eight of Batons in reverse with the Emperor, you're slowly coming to the conclusion of what you're going to do about this. And I don't feel like it's just you, it's also your higher self. You're analyzing, you and God are both analyzing where you've been placed, okay? What position that you've been placed in. Like Five of Coins in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse. It's pretty heavy energy, all right? It's a tough situation. And the truth has already been revealed to you. You know what the answer is. You're now being protected from it, but I feel like there's like a decision that you have to make about it. What's the decision here? You're on the right path. All right, so you're on the right path. Hold on. What's the decision? You're being protected. Six of Coins in reverse. Yeah, there's some like, I feel like finances, contract. It feels like a contract. It feels like somebody is withholding a contract from you. Okay, this could be like legal, something legally. Okay, like throwing stones at you, throwing stone at, and trying to get you to believe that you are somebody that you're not. Okay. What are they doing over here? Hold on. What are they doing? What do the fairies have to say about this? Who is this person, this Queen of Cups? Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for you. So this is competition. This is secret. I don't even think it's secret. Not to you. You know who this is. But they want to keep it a secret. Queen of Cups. They're being very, very meticulous and deceptive about how competitive they feel towards you. Okay? Follow your passion. Yeah, it has to do with your work, your career, but more so your passion. So if you have like a side hustle or a side hobby that you're really good at, something that you're trying to make into a business, or like your full-time thing, somebody is really not liking that you're doing that. Hold on, what do the fairies have to say here? Secret competition. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Okay, so you're being protected. You are being protected through seeing and truth. There's truths that are now coming out that haven't been revealed to you. Things that you didn't realize about people in your past, okay? I feel like this is past energy. Is this past energy? It feels pasty. It feels like it's in the past. Hold on. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it is this Queen of Cups. Okay? Somebody that you're walking away from. It has to do with like a lover, okay? A relationship that you might be in currently, or that you already left behind. You already walked away. You know, whoever this was, you were getting some unnecessary tribulations and trauma in your life. Like they were affecting your finances. They were affecting your judgment calls, your discernment. They were also affecting like, it's like you weren't able to stand up in your power when it came to being with this person. Really. Okay. And now you're over here, you're letting go of this. You realize that you're protected. You see the truth. But I feel like you're also taking time. Like you took a lot of time. No, yeah, this is already something that you've done. You've taken a lot of time to make this decision. You didn't let your emotions control your decision making. Okay? You sat back and you sort of analyzed the situation. I feel like this person is very stuck in their ways. Okay? And I think that okay, card number 11. So this is, what is that? Is that Aquarius? I think that's Aquarius. I feel like let me see here. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. You were overlooking this person's flaws for a long time. You overlooked them because you wanted to be with this person. I mean, you wanted love, you wanted to have fun. And this person provided some of that fun, but secretly they were in competition with you. They wanted what you had. They wanted some sort of financial blessing from you. Or it doesn't even have to be financial. It could also be like your gifts. They wanted access to your gifts. And you just so happened to be the one to let them in. Okay? And maybe this came from like a past version of yourself who is a little bit unhealed or wanted some sort of like company. But now you've healed. You've done some inner work and some healing. And so now you're past that. You don't want to deal with that anymore. And you're on the right path, okay? Yeah, 6 of batons upright. Walking away is the correct decision here. Okay? And see how he's reading this script? It's like you're going to be able to look back and see all of the little things that went wrong. Or didn't go wrong, but where you sort of let this person in. Okay? Due to like having too much fun. Yeah, death. Yeah. 3 of Cups in reverse, death. It's like it's almost like you wanted to have fun with this person, but at the same time, they didn't let you have a good time. And so you felt really stuck, okay? And your heart is beginning to open up again from that. Because yeah, there's just this feeling of stuckness. Okay? This person is very stuck in their ways, and they're not going to change anytime soon. So releasing them is the best opportunity for you. Romance angels are helping you. Okay, romance angels are helping you. So now I feel like the timing is really pinpoint accurate here. You are releasing this person just at the right time. You have a new person coming in very soon. And I'm saying the right time because it's almost like you go or you've been in relationships where you've gone from one to the next to the next. And this is giving you like a buffer time between when this person comes in. Okay. Romance angels are helping you here. All right. Death and then romance angels are helping you. The dreamer, embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure and trust yourself. Yeah, so you're on the right path. You're doing everything that you need to be doing. You have new love coming in. All right, beautiful, harmonious relationship. Something that's not going to reflect this at all. Now, there's a reason why you manifested what you don't want. When you know what you don't want, you have a stronger desire for what you do want. And so sometimes, if you want to manifest something really, really grand and big and amazing, you'll put yourself in a situation that you really don't want so that you can attract and have that burning desire for something better. Now that desire has already been placed inside of you. And the next step is to just go after what makes you feel excited. Go after what makes you feel awesome. I feel like there's something very significant about this weekend after the full moon in Taurus. On Sunday specifically, you might be meeting somebody. Meeting somebody who's really going to change your perspective. Now, trust yourself, okay? It can be easy to be like, okay, it can be easy to guard your heart after a situation like this happens. Now, I'm hearing very clearly that you do not need to do that, okay? Maybe protect it, maybe have discernment, but you can go confidently. You can have confidence that your next relationship will be a good one. Okay? So yeah, you're healing. Something about you is needing healing though. What is it, Spirit? Knave of Swords. Yeah, overthinking. Don't overthink it. I feel like Spirit is working on your thought process right now. How you think about it. Don't necessarily think too much about it. There's no need. And you've already learned so much, okay? You've learned so much from this last thing. Going forward is going to be easy for you. You know, God has something very 1444. You might be one of the chosen, and so is this person who's coming in. Now, let me see here. All right. Yeah, 2 of Swords. you're really just being asked to allow a space in your mind, okay? When this new person comes in or speculations of the new person comes in, allow space. Allow them to show you who they are. Don't create, and I know that you already know this and this is what you're working on and this is what you've done, but I just feel like you're not going to be creating a new image. You're not going to be creating an illusion of who this person might be. And that came from being in this position with this other person. Like, this is the last and final straw for your spirit. You're now ready to just allow it in, allow the happily ever after in. 6 of Cups, really just focus on yourself, okay? Sit in the space, focus on yourself. There's no need to chase. There's no need to get all in your head about it. You can really just relax. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You've done the inner work. You've done the inner healing. I can confirm that has happened. It needed to happen. It has happened. The energy work that you've done will lead you to finding better romantic partners. And the next one is going to be very, very harmonious. Now, we all have free will, so you'll choose whether or not you want to be with this person forever or not. Okay? There it is. No expectations. Release those expectations. Have that, the golden key is thoughtlessness, empty space, darkness within darkness. This is going to give you the most healing and harmonious relationship going forward. Okay? Focus on that space. Focus on your purpose. Now, you had this hidden competition. You had these probably money issues, money blocks. Those are clearing up. Okay? Your discernment is clearing up. Your mind, your space inside there is clearing up. The truth is coming out. And I feel like just slow down, okay? Yeah, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? I feel like you've been honest with yourself here. You acknowledge something, which is why you were able to release this past person. You knew that this person might have been sort of in alignment with you, but they weren't completely it wasn't a holy hell yes, okay? And so when you find the person that is your person, it's going to be a holy hell yes. They're going to check all the boxes. Practically, spiritually, emotionally, all of it, okay? All right, anything else here? Okay, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, and an unexpected supporter of your cause. Innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. I think you're naturally theatrical. You're naturally wise. You have all of this wisdom within you. And whatever skill we were talking about earlier, I mean, you are a healer, okay? You're a healer in whatever you do, whether it's sales, marketing, entrepreneurship, whether you're an artist, whether you're an energy healer, an intuitive, you heal the collective. And so you're needed. You're so needed. Spirit is saying, hey, you are so needed. Every part of you is needed. Now, whatever you're needed for does require the release of all of this resistance here. Okay? Whatever you were tied up in, whoever you were tied up in over here. Releasing that and then walking forward. You're on the right path. Using logic and structure to head forward in this direction. A financial windfall is coming for you. You have nothing to worry about, okay? All of that worry and strife was caught up in that past person, that secret competition, okay? Or whatever that past situation was. It wasn't really what you wanted to do. It may have looked good. It may have seemed like something that you wanted, but it wasn't fully a holy hell yeah, okay? And so I feel like just following your passion and your purpose is going to lead you to financial windfalls here. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action, awakening. Okay? No expectations. Clear out your mind. Maybe you need more sleep right now. Pay attention to your dreams. know that everything is working for you right now. You can only go up from here. Okay? They're working on you and they're building on you. And whatever they're building, it's a firm foundation. What it was before with this person or this situation, it was a faulty foundation. So it was hard for you to get up out of it. You've released it. You've let it go. Now you're just being built upon. And this is good. This is glorious. Okay? The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, and getting caught up in fear and worry. And so that's why this awakening came out here. Okay? Change the way that you're looking at the situation. Right now, the situation, it only seems like you are, like the outer world looks like the old. It looks not like you want it to look yet. It's taking time for spirit to catch up with reality. Okay? So don't be fretted by the illusion of reality in front of you. Your reality is not right in front of you. It's not what you can see. It's in here. And as you upregulate your genes, your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, as you upregulate these things, the outer world will begin to match the inner world. But focus right now on the inner world, because the outer world is not a match, okay? It does not look like it right now. And so that's the illusion. Don't get caught up in it. No expectations, darkness within darkness. Maybe listen to the Tao Te Ching. Go to bed, go take a nap, have a bath, go to the sauna. Do something that lets your mind just be free. And that will sort of get you onto the path of becoming who you truly are. Okay? Because Abraham Hicks always says, in order to get into alignment, you just have to stop doing the thing that took you out of alignment. You've stopped that. It's over. Now, you got to let that cork rise, okay? And as that cork rises, you're going to be like looking at the water, right? The cork's still rising. But what's happening is you're rising, you're lifting up, okay? Yeah. You created this situation and you have the power to change it, okay? And it's just knowing that the illusion in front of you, okay, needs to be released. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Okay, why are they going back to that? Why is Archangel Michael going back to that? The person you're asking about is trustworthy. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Okay. I feel like you are headed. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation, because I feel like you don't have to. You've already launched the rocket of desire, okay? And so you've already launched it. You're already on the path, okay? I feel like that's what it is. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. What is this? What do you got going on right here? So it's time to leave an unhealthy situation. The person that you're asking about is trustworthy. Knight of Swords. Okay, it could be a Knight of Swords and a Magician. I feel like you're manifesting somebody who... Spirit, can you clarify? Can you clarify what this person that you're asking about is? King of Swords. Your mind is very, very strong. Okay? And you do have, like, we talked about it earlier. You have an unexpected supporter coming to help you. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Spirit wants you to really focus in on the discernment that you got from this past person. Okay? Letting it go is one thing, but knowing how to discern it in the future is another thing. You learned a lesson here, so don't let that lesson fall through the cracks, okay? Two of Coins, upright. Okay, multitask. Yeah. So they're wanting you to have discernment because they're saying, hey, the next people coming in are more aligned with you. It's like you had an ego death or you're going through one right now. And after the ego death, you'll be walking in the spirit. And when you're walking in the spirit, magician here, you can trust people going forward. Okay? Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Can I get clarity on that, spirit? Plan your next step with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come and satisfaction from a job well done. I think you have to... What's the unhealthy situation? Just so we're clear on this. Reward yourself for your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, and cherishing your time alone. So there is a buffer period. There's a buffer period where you're leaving a situation, and then there's another period where people start to come in. But right now, remember that Ace of Swords, Archangel Michael really wants you to reflect on this turbulent situation. Why do you want them to reflect on that? Like, I feel like we can just let it go, but he sort of wants to pinpoint it. Sense of humor. Sense of humor. What? Sense of humor. What? I feel like Archangel Michael wants you to like look at it and be able to laugh at it. Okay? Laugh at it. It's not so serious. The truth about a situation, it's not so serious. Write your thoughts and your feelings down. Okay, so like, there's actually a whole lot to gain about you being stuck in this past situation, or like what they specifically did to you. The secret competition. I feel like they're just saying like, Archangel Michael's like, yo, like, of course you attracted secret competition. Look at you. Come on. Like, look at you. Admit it. You're absolutely the mother. You're the shit. Like, you're hot shit. And so admit it to yourself. You're hot shit. Write it down. Proclaim it to the universe. And you do have like discernment, but even though you have discernment, the people coming in next are going to be really, really good for you. There's nothing to worry about. Everything is working out beautifully. I think just writing stuff down, maybe journaling, okay? Your household situation is improving, either through a healthy change or a move. So you could be, people could be leaving. You could be moving pretty soon, traveling to a new place. And this is unexpected. But don't worry. Don't worry. You're going to be okay. Let go of fear. Yeah, let go of fear. Whatever you got going on at home, like, you're going to be taken care of by spirit at this point. Now, if you were still with this person, absolutely not. Yeah, your children are watched over by angels. You and your children, if you have children, they're going to be okay, okay? Even if you're moving houses, don't worry about it. Let go of fear. Like, hold on. What else we got going on here? Being distracted. Taking something or someone for granted and discontent with life. You're being, like, I feel like this person was making you feel discontent. They wanted you in a state of, like, never, like, not being able to travel, not being able to go see the world, not being able to go do anything because they can't do anything. They wanted you, yeah, and look at this, renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose and releasing judgments of yourself and others. They wanted you in the same state of mind that they were in, but Archangel Michael is wanting you to have a sense of humor about this because they can leave their situation too. It's just they don't want to. They're not willing to. They're not able to. And they wanted you to be stuck just like them. Like, they wanted you to be in a stuck spot just like them. And you're not going to do that. You're renewing yourself. You're letting go of fear. You're letting go of the ego and the illusion. And you're awakening to your truth here. Okay? Let me see what else. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. Archangel Michael is being very, very protective humorous. Like he really does care about whoever this person was, even though they were in secret competition, even though they did have stuck energy. He's wanting you to forgive them and move on. Have a sense of humor about it, forgive them and move on. Okay? It's not something to focus on too heavily. It's more so like I don't know. Why? Hold on. The Sun in reverse. Okay. The Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Seven of Cups in reverse. They really thought that they could cast some spells or do some magic on you. They really thought that they could make you choose them. And they really thought that they could isolate you and make you... They really thought that they could do that. And Archangel Michael thinks it's funny. He's like, they can't do that. What do you mean? That's... your way... the reason why that he wants you to see it that way is because he's trying to tell you, you're an emperor. This person is a small fry. It is actually laughable that they even believe that they would have an ounce of pull with spirit to get you to do anything. It is laughable. That's what he's saying. He's saying it's laughable. He's saying it's like dealing with a child. It's like dealing with a toddler who wants to beat you up and you're 220 pounds. It's yeah, sure. I mean, you could hit my leg, but it's laughable. It really is laughable. These people are laughable. It's hilarious that they thought that they could even do anything. Archangel Michael is having a fit. Okay, he's having a fit about it. He's like, dude, this is hilarious. And it's like an elephant being scared of a mouse. Okay, that's what he's saying to me right now. He's showing me an elephant frightened of a mouse. He's like, you're the elephant. What are you doing? You've always been the elephant. There's nothing to be scared of. And you were really being trapped by your own, I guess, love for the mouse. Yeah, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come from meditation. You're going to receive a whole lot of downloads now because you were reducing yourself down to the size of a mouse when you were with this person. And now you're big. You're an elephant. You're about 3,000 times the size of that little thing. And it's pretty laughable that that thing even affected you at all. Okay? And I'm sure that, because Archangel Michael's doing that, I'm sure that you'll have a sense of humor about it pretty soon as well. Yeah, new start, new beginnings, and a fresh start. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I think that's the message for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, week, month. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye.